Kaʻahumanu was queen consort and acted as regent of the Kingdom of Hawaiʻi as Kuhina Nui. She was the favorite wife of King Kamehameha I and also the most politically powerful, and continued to wield considerable power as co-ruler in the kingdom during reigns of his first two successors. Early life. Kaʻahumanu was born in a cave called Puʻukauiki in Hana on the Hawaiian island of Maui. Her birth is the 17th of March 1768. The present Kaʻahumanu Society celebrates the birthday of its namesake on March 17th. Her father was Keʻamaku Papaiahiahi, a fugitive ally from the island of Hawaii, and her mother was Namoanaikaleliokalani, the wife of her half-brother the late king of Maui, Kamehameha I. From her mother she was related to many kings of Maui. From her father she was the third cousin of Kamehameha I, both sharing the common ancestor, Princess Kalani Kalalea of the island of Hawaii. She was named after her father's rival, Kaʻahumanu, because it was from him that her father was fleeing at the time. Her siblings include Governor John Adams Kuakini of Hawaii Island, Queen Kalakua Kaʻahumanu, and Governor George Keʻamaku II of Maui. Her father became an advisor and friend to Kamehameha I, eventually becoming royal governor of Maui. He arranged for Kaʻahumanu to marry him when she was 13. Kamehameha had numerous wives, but Kaʻahumanu would become a favorite and encouraged his war to unify the islands. Queen Regent. Kaʻahumanu was also the most powerful wife. Upon Kamehameha's death on May 5, 1819, Kaʻahumanu announced that late king had wished that she share governance over the Kingdom of Hawaiʻi with his 22-year-old son Liholiho, who took the name of Kamehameha II. The Council of Advisors agreed and created the post of Kuhina Nui for her, with a similar to co-regent to modern-day prime minister. Her power base grew and she ruled as queen regent during the reigns of both Kamehameha II and Kauikeasilili, who assumed the throne as Kamehameha III. In some ways Kaʻahumanu was ahead of her time and championed the rights of native Hawaiian women, although this was to her own advantage. In what became known as the Ainoa, Kaʻahumanu conspired with Keopuolani, another of her late husband's wives who was also a queen regent during the reign of Kamehameha II, to eat at the same table with the young king, breaking a major kapu which should have resulted in her death, and changing the rules of Hawaiian society when her son refused to kill her. Kaumoali of Kauai, the island of Kauai and its subject island Niihau had never been forcibly conquered by Kamehameha. After years of resistance they negotiated a bloodless surrender in the face of Kamehameha's armada. In 1810 the island's king, Kaumoali I, became a vassal to Kamehameha. When Kamehameha I died, Kamehameha II and Kaʻahumanu feared Kauai would break away from the kingdom. To preserve the union they kidnapped Kaumoali I on October 9, 1821 and Kaʻahumanu married him by force. After Kaumoali I died in 1824, and a rebellion by Kaumoali I's son Humhum was put down, she married his other son Kiliaironui, embracing Christianity. In April 1824, Kaʻahumanu publicly acknowledged her embrace of Protestant Christianity and encouraged her subjects to be baptized into the faith. The same year, she presented Hawaii with its first codified body of laws modeled after Christian ethics and values and the Ten Commandments. Kaʻahumanu was baptized on December 5, 1825 at the site where Kuaiahao Church stands today. She took the name Elizabeth. Missionaries persuaded Kaʻahumanu that the Roman Catholic Church, which had established the Cathedral of Our Lady of Peace in Honolulu, should be removed from the island nation. On July 7, 1827, she ordered the first Catholic missionaries to leave. In 1830, Kaʻahumanu signed legislation that forbade Catholic teachings and threatened to deport whoever broke the law. In 1832, Kaʻahumanu visited Maui and came to the site of what is now Kaʻahumanu Church, witnessing services being presided by Jonathan Smith Green. Upon seeing this, Queen Kaʻahumanu asked the Congregationalist mission to name the permanent church structure after her. However, this request was not honored until 1876, when Edward Bailey constructed the fourth and current structure on the site, naming it after the Queen. Establishing American relations, Kaʻahumanu and King Kamehameha I negotiated the first treaty between the Kingdom of Hawaiʻi and the United States in 1826. Under the administration of President John Quincy Adams, the treaty assumed responsibility on behalf of native Hawaiians with debts to American traders and paid the bill with $150,000 worth of sandalwood. This won her the support of chiefs who owed money to the traders. The same document was also a free trade treaty, ensuring Americans had the right to enter all ports of Hawaii to do business. Americans were also afforded the right to sue in Hawaiian courts and be protected by Hawaiian laws. In 1827, after Kaʻahumanu returned from a tour of the Windward Islands, her health steadily declined. During her illness, missionaries printed the first copy, bound in red leather with her name engraved in gold letters, of the New Testament in the Hawaiian language. She kept it with her until her death of intestinal illness, June 5, 1832, in the Manoa Valley near Honolulu. Her funeral was held at Waiahao Church, which she commissioned as the Westminster Abbey of Hawaii. Services were presided by Hiram Bingham. She was laid to rest on Iolani Palace grounds but was later moved to the Royal Mausoleum. The large monument with her name in Waiala Church Cemetery is actually the monument of Kamehameha I, who hoped to be buried beside her. Ancestry.